We had 4 fires yesterday, just yesterday alone, that really were going pretty good. We're down to 2 fires. 2 of them are out, and we have 2 that are, one is pretty well contained, which is the mill number 5 fire on Green Diamond's property. And then our second one that we now have DNR at our EOC and also at taking over another portion of the Public Works building.
Can you just the acronyms, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, DNR, Department of Natural Resources. They are actually working for Green Diamond. They contract for Green Diamond, and they're up there for a 200-acre fire that is up at the end of the Skokomish Valley Road and up on the 800 line, on the Green Diamond 800 line. That one's a kind of an interesting fire that we're waiting to see today. Thank God for the weather. It's turned around a little bit, but the wind is not a good thing. But last night they were looking at it, and the biggest issue we're having is the amount of fires we've been having throughout the state. So resources are kind of scarce, but they're doing a flyover this morning to start with. But they've kind of isolated it down a little bit about what the area is they're looking at, and going to go ahead and start in on that fire and hopefully get that puppy out. So, yes.
Any structural damage?
No structural damages.
So mill 5 was not affected itself?
No, it was not. We did have some that were, some real issues came close yesterday when it came to the ones on Lynch Road, and also the ones that were out on 101 just past our office again, by the airport there out by Public Works. That it got really kind of scary when it was getting so smoky that they actually closed 101 for about 4 hours yesterday.
Any indication, Ross, of what the ignition was for those fires?
No, not at this time. Most of the time they're guessing right now is the lightning. Last night there was a lot of lightning. When I was up last night, I got to see a nice little show of lightning. So it was there was quite a bit last night. So I imagine that's not helping the situation much.
So the fire that's at Green Diamond Land is on the south side of the river?
That is correct.
And what's the other fire that's active then?
It's still the mill 5.
So-
It's almost completed.
So the 2 that are active are now there was one that's described as Havens Lake, is that?
Right. Actually, we found out today, it was kind of interesting, we have 2 lakes named Haven. I know we have only a couple lakes here, but they have 2 of them named Haven. And actually it was named by Green Diamond. They named it, there's one there, and there's one off the other side that you have to go all the way up 3 to get you on the other side.
Okay.
Which one was it?
There's one on this side.
Okay, so the one by the 800 line, which is the Forest Service
Right.
Road, and Havens Lake and Green Diamond is all described as the same fire, and
Right.
that's 200.
They're all
Plus
really
minus
close to
200.
each other.
Okay,
Right,
gotcha.
real close to each other. So there's about 45 people at the EOC right now. It's a type 2 incident team from DNR that's there. But once again, the biggest thing that we're looking at right now is the lack of resources that they have. So,
The EOC was the term the commissioner was asking
Oh.
about earlier.
Emergency Operations Center is an EOC, yes.
Are there any other questions for Mr. McDowell?
Just one thing I'll just add, maybe Ron Gold's a good friend, he lives out on Bambi Farms Road. And we were talking on the phone yesterday afternoon, and there were 2 DNR helicopters, and they're numbered, so you can see number 4 and number 6. At least 2 helicopters that were dipping water out of the
Right, they were using that for
river.
the 101, for the one that was by Brookdale, California, right
Okay.
there. That one was kind of scary because there's a storage area right there, storage sheds that are right there, that we were kind of concerned there, and then there was also a mechanic shop right there too. We were kind of concerned with that, but it was nice we were able to see them. They did probably about 6 or 7 dips to take care of that.